Lexical and grammatical features of English advertising texts. Good afternoon, dear jury. My name is Yulia Hmourovska, and my supervisor's name is Tatiana Karpova. We represent Nетішинський academic lyceum. The modern world, which is constantly changing and evolving, is oversaturated with an enormous amount of information and intense competition across all markets. This vast flow of information creates numerous challenges for business and brands striving to capture the attention of their target audience. Therefore, studying this topic is highly relevant in the context of today's marketing landscape. Understanding the linguistic and speech tools used in advertising is essential for maximizing effectiveness in attracting and engaging the target audience with advertising messages. The object of the study is the lexico-grammatical features of English language advertising texts. The subject of the study include lexical features, grammatical features, text structure and organization, as well as stylist devices used in advertising. The aim of the research is to analyze and identify the lexico-grammatical features of English language advertising text, particularly the techniques and strategies employed to create effectiveness advertisements that reach a wide audience and generate a positive impression of a brand, company, or enterprise. Achieving the set goals involves solving the following tasks: collecting and analyzing English language advertising texts, examining lexical techniques, investigating grammatical construction, analyzing stylistic and syntactic devices. Advertising discourse is a complex phenomenon that involves not only linguistic construction, but also a wide range of factors that influence its perception and effectiveness. Advertising discourse can be viewed as a genre of speech activity aimed at influencing the consumer, forming a positive opinion about a product or service, and achieving specific marketing goals. In general, advertising discourse unfolds through several types of text, each of which plays a unique role in the perception and interaction with the audience. Informative advertising is a crucial stage in promoting a product or service, as it lays the foundation of further consumer interest. In present, the key advantages of a product or service highlight its unique features and provides useful information necessary for decision-making. This may include technical specification, pricing, usage instruction, and other relevant details. Prestige advertising, on the other hand, relies more on aesthetics and emotional appeal rather than extensive text. The use of attractive visuals, great design, and high-quality imagery helps capture attention and create a positive perception of the product or brand. This approach is particularly effective when aiming to associate a product with luxury, status, or elegance. Explanatory advertising provides detailed information about a product or service. It may clarify how a product is used, offer selection tips, and include customer or expert reviews to build customer trust. This type of advertising is especially beneficial when consumers require additional information to make informed decisions or resolve uncertainties about a product. Reminder advertising helps maintain brand awareness among consumers. It is important for products or services that customers have previously used as well as those they may consider in the future. Reminder advertising employs various strategies such as display banners, email marketing, and social media campaigns to keep the brand in the customer's mind and encourage further engagement with the product or service. The structure of an advertising text may vary depending on its type and purpose, but it generally includes several key elements. The primary goal of an advertising text structure is to attract attention, generate interest, create desire, and encourage action from the potential consumers. The headline is the first thing a reader or viewer sees. Its main function is to engage the audience and stimulate further interaction with the content. A good headline should be short, meaningful, concise, and appealing. Common techniques include unique questions, intriguing statements, or promises of benefits or solutions to a problem. The body text includes additional elements such as a description of the product or service, its advantages, and how it can solve a problem or fulfill a consumer's need. This selection should be concise yet informative, emphasizing key points to maintain the audience interest. The slogan is a short and memorable phrase that conveys the core idea or benefit of a product or brand. It reinforces the message and leaves a lasting positive impression of the consumer's mind. Lexical features of advertising text refer to the specific choice of the words and expressions they are used to achieve the primary goal of advertising: to attract attention, engage the audience, and persuade them to take action. Here are some key lexical features commonly found in advertising texts. Use of emotive and persuasive words. Words that evoke emotions and create the connection with the audience. Amazing, incredible, life-changing. Neologism and catchy phrase, coined words of modified phrase to attract attention. Staycation, a slight issue, snakeable contact. Loan world and international terms. Words borrowed from other languages to add prestige. Haute couture, espresso, sushi. Use of brand-specific jargon. Unique words or phrases associated with a specific brand. iPhone's Retina display, Nike's Just Do It. Short, simple, and impactful vocabulary. Concise wording to make message more memorable. Buy now, limited offer, save big. These lexical features are carefully chosen to appeal to consumers' desire, emotions, and need, ultimately guiding them toward making a purchase or engaging with a brand. Grammatical features of advertising text play a crucial role in shaping the effectiveness and impact of the message. Here are some key grammatical features commonly found in advertising. Imperative mood. Advertising often uses in the imperative form of verbs to directly instruct or encourage the audience to take action. For example, buy now, discover your perfect match. Use of modals. Modals are often used to suggest possibilities, abilities, or obligation make the message sound more persuasive. For example, you can have it all. Must have deals. Comparatives and superlatives. Advertising often use comparative and superlative forms to highlight the superiority of a product or service. This helps to emphasize quality, value, or benefits. For example, the best value for your money, twice as fast, the most reliable. Noun phrases. Noun phrases are frequently used to condense information, making the message more powerful and succinct. For example, the ultimate driving experience, luxury and affordable prices. Pronouns. The use of personal pronouns, particularly second-person pronouns like you, helps to create a direct and personal connection with the audience. It makes the message feel more tailored and relevant to the individual. For example, you deserve the best. Get yours today. By combining these grammatical features, advertising can craft texts that are clear, persuasive, and memorable, driving consumers toward action. The syntax and style of advertising text are crucial for their effectiveness in communicating the intended message. Advertising relies on specific syntaxes, structures, and stylistic techniques to capture the audience's attention and influence their perception of the product or service. Simplicity and clarity. Advertising text often prioritize simple and clear sentence structure to ensure that the message is easily understood. Short, direct sentences or phrases are frequently used, avoiding unnecessary complexity that might distract or confuse the reader. Incomplete sentences. Advertising frequently use ellipses, omitting certain words or phrases to make the text feel faster, punisher, or more casual. For example, save more, spend less. This brevity helps to convey the core message more efficiently, keeping it memorable. Rhetorical questions. Rhetorical questions are common in advertising as they prompt the audience to engage and think about the product or service. For instance, "Try it off slow internet." This invites the reader to consider their own frustration and leads them to the advertised solution. Repetition. Repetition is widely used in advertising to reinforce key message and make the brand or product memorable. Repeating key phrases, slogan, or words ensures they stick in the audience's mind. Exclamation. Exclamatory phrases are also common, adding emphasis and excitement to the message. For example, "unbelievable savings" or "a game changer." This exclamation creates a sense of enthusiasm and urgency. Alliteration and rhythm. Advertisements often use alliteration or rhythmic patterns in their phrasing to make the text more catchy and pleasant to the ear. For example, "fresh, fast, and fabulous," or simply "superb saving." The overall goal of syntax and style in advertising is to create a message that is engaging, easy to understand, and encourage the reader or viewer to take action. The use of clear, direct language and appealing the stylistic element ensures that the advertisement effectively reached and influences the target audience. Conclusions. The analysis of the lexical and grammatical features of English advertising texts highlights the significance of linguistic tools in forming effective communication with the target audience. The use of various lexical and grammatical techniques enables the achievement of key goals in advertising messages, such as capturing of the consumer's attention, creation an emotional connection with the product or service, and increasing brand awareness and popularity. Thank you for your attention.